virginity is already an old school thing where a lady must Good day viewers, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be discussing about one very important subject. Will virginity help abeg? I don't understand. Must I keep my virginity? Is my virginity not my own? How do you expect a grown-up lady like me and say, hey, you should keep your virginity? Why? Why should we? In this century, I think virginity is already an old school thing where a lady must keep. Now we need to practice these things. Why? Because it spices up relationships. It gives intimacy in relationships. It helps you to know your partner's compatibility. How do I marry a man I do not even know how far he can go? And I know myself, you know yourself. So how do I know? This is what causes adultery in marriage, when a man or a woman sees that their partner cannot go an extra mile for them. And to top everything up, everybody is doing it. It is no longer new. A girl of 15, a girl of 14 can tell you what it means to have sex. So I don't know why everybody is doing it now. Is everybody not doing it? See the way I'm looking at you. You are enjoying the topic because it is more like what you want to hear. Are you everybody? No, answer me. Are you everybody? You are not everybody. You are a chosen generation. You are a royal priesthood. You are unique. You are not just anybody. God has created you for purity. God has created you for than what you have investigated for yourself. God has packaged so many things in you that not everybody is allowed to touch. You are a prince. You are a princess. A prince and a princess should not be touched anyhow by slaves. You should not be a commodity for everybody. You should not be a commodity for everybody. You are an holy nation. Okay. Now let's say apart from it is commanded by God to stay holy and pure, let's look at it morally. Imagine a girl or a boy, they've already started sleeping with one another, and you have discovered that, oh, this guy is sexually compatible with me, and then the person now decides that I'm not doing it again. Is it by force? What will you do? Inside your mind, you already settled that this person is sexually compatible with me. Now, because of that sexual compatibility, you do not want to leave the person, but this person wants to go. Then you start thinking, you enter into depression. Why? Because you've already given everything you have into the relationship. Now, I am not saying that you must get married to everybody or anybody that you date. No. But this will help you with the stress of heartbreak. It will pain you that, okay, I've invested my emotions into this person, but once there is no sexual intimacy inside, you will be able to quickly pick up yourself, because the person cannot just live with just your emotion. The person will live with part of your body. But if you have not invested part of your body in the relationship, it is just the emotions. You will be able to get over it earlier than you can ever imagine. But if you have invested so much in it, you can just imagine going crazy about, look at how this person touches me. So apart from helping you to avoid mental and sexual stress, you also be able to keep your dignity. If a guy or a lady leaves you, the person can never mess you around. Why? Because your zip has always been closed. Now imagine that you've already done the do and everything is already exposed to one another. Then you see the person one day, maybe with your now new boyfriend or your fiancé or your fiance. Then you start looking at one another. Somehow, imagine a coincidence that your fiance now knows your ex-boyfriend. Your fiance will not be looking at you that, okay, is your ex, that means something has happened, because definitely your fiance is already doing the do with you too. So it will help you to keep your dignity. Either you are together or you are not. And it will also foster trust between the couples. It will foster trust. You can trust one another. Also, one of the things that keeping yourself also help you to do is that, let's imagine that you finally get married. You don't know where your marital trials will come from. You don't know if it is coming from childbirth or anything, or sickness. Anything can be your marital trials. Now imagine that it is coming from childbirth. At least you know you kept yourself. So definitely there is no way your infertility for now can be caused by abortion or sexually transmitted diseases, because you know that you have never done something like that. And also your husband will be able to trust you to know that, no, my wife is not like that. Even when everybody is saying, look at, it's possible that she has committed abortion, that's why she's only, your husband will be able to stand for you anywhere. But imagine that your husband came and met everywhere, or maybe before you even got married to him, both of you have already explored everything. Now tell me, if such thing happens and somebody somewhere just say, who knows, it might be because of abortion. Either you or your husband likes it or not, that seed has already been planted in your husband's heart. So he will now start asking you, are you sure that you did not commit abortion before you met me? But if you had kept yourself and your husband knows that, no, my wife had kept herself, before the person would talk, he would have shunned the person. It is not my wife you are talking about. So it helps you, it fosters trust in relationships. Also, look at these living couples, people that live together before getting married. Something that you don't know is that a man somewhere is using you to test run if he can be productive. The man tells you, move in with me, I love you, I cannot do without you. If you cannot do without me, then pay my bride price. But no, I run to you to live in with you. Before you know, you start living in for a while and they start giving you, get pregnant first before we pay your bride price. Then you start to look for the pregnancy. Pregnancy is not coming. They've given you the condition that until you, then they start carrying you, they'll put your leg, hang your leg on the wall, hang your hand. Why? Because you're looking for pregnancy. You start running from pillar to post, from one prayer meeting to another. You start running from one doctor to another to know why you're not getting pregnant. Then all of a sudden, the man will just come one day and tell you, look at my pregnancy, I've even paid our bride price. Since you cannot produce, I've gotten somebody else pregnant. How will you cope? You've wasted your time, you've wasted your energy, you've wasted your resources, you've wasted so many things that you have. Why? On a journey that is fruitless. That is why we need to check ourselves more. Now, I am not saying that if something like this has ever happened to you before, maybe you are bad or anything. No, I am only trying to encourage those that are coming. I'm trying to encourage you. If you know that, yes, you still have the ability to keep yourself, please do. It is for your own good. It will even help you prevent infections, sexually transmitted diseases. It will save you from unwanted pregnancies. It will save you from HIV/AIDS. It will save you from so many things. So I'm only trying to encourage you to please continue. And please, if you know that, yes, you have done this before, you can still practice celibacy. You can still practice it. You can start today. You can start now. So please, let's try and keep ourselves. Let's know His plans for us and let's work towards it. Okay? I'll see you again next time. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification button so that whenever I post another video again, you will be the first to get it. Bye. Thank you.